Hello, everyone. Another beautiful day in central Washington here. And I finally am out on a Sunday. I've been kind of slacking on my Sunday videos, so I've been busy painting brown my house. So yeah, I figured I'd just get a video to you guys here to make a record of my progress of the plants. So there's my Stollidium. I've got a big group of Stollidium here growing, taking over my succulent flower pot. Yeah, well, it was a test, I should say. I don't know, I was curious to see what substrate Stollidium will grow in, and well, this is a cactus mix. It's got normal stuff in it, normal potting soil, cactus potting soil. It's got, I think it even has Miracle Grow succulent mix in there, and the Stollidium just keeps growing. So I don't know. I even have I have a Scorpioides that I ripped out of that pot, literally ripped it out, threw it down here. It was flat, and then it's completely upright. So yeah, and then I have a sundew here. I have a capensis here that I literally ripped out, stuck in here, and well, it's growing. Yeah, I don't know, random stuff. Random. Yeah, but here's my pot of my community pot of carnivorous plants. Just a big community pot of everything. Almost a little bit of everything. Even cephalotus. Under its own little special shade tent. Everything else gets full, direct, boom, beaten on, 100-degree sun here. So yeah, this is all in direct sun all day long. This is all day. Here, let me see if I can. This is out on a table outside of my greenhouse, so it's out all day. Gotta watch out for the wasps. The wasps are drinking all my water there. I like wasps. I leave the wasps alone. What they do is they come in and drink my water. Which is fine. I don't care. They eat bugs. Wasps are good bug eaters. Oh, well, I'm here. So this is just some Venus flytraps. Again, my Dark Knights and my maroon monsters. There's my capensis that came in from the greenhouse that is just struggling. Root issue. Yeah, whatever. Just some pots here. Pots of plants. Sorry, wasps. Pots of plants. Scorpioides, yep, Benatas, capensis, rotundifolia, rosianas there. I got a little bit of everything in this pot. Everything's flowering. It must be that flowering season. Here's my Darlingtonia, and oh guys, and just to let you know, those two plants are the biggest. Those were the biggest out of my group, and I remember now, I went back on my old videos that I have on my phone, and those two plants I planted in the back. They were my biggest plants that I had. So they're not big because of this pot. They're big because they're just the biggest plants of the group. But yeah, so I mean, just trucking right along, guys. These things, there's so many flies out here that these plants are literally full of flies. I mean, they're full of flies. Flies and wasps. But yeah, so let's jump on into the greenhouse. I guess, as they say, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Alrighty there. Oh yeah, Mr. Rogers, that's how old I am. Alright. There's my dewy pine. Of course, no flowers. Smells. Can't get I'm sure it can get bigger, and it's not getting any smaller. Yeah, there's my cephalotus with my big flower stalk poking out the middle. My cephalotus table here. Yeah, these guys are just moving right along. It's hot out, so I've got some mist going on. I've got the evaporative cooler going. Here's a bunch of narrow leaf down there. Pensis narrow leaf seedlings. Yeah, those seeds were over a year old and they still germinated. Here's the table. Sorry guys, it is direct bright sunlight pounding away on these plants like there's no tomorrow. So what I do, I have that shade cloth. What I do is at night, I put the shade cloth up, keeps out any unwanted animals, and then if it rains or something, it helps protect a little bit the inside of the greenhouse from rain. But every day I just flop the thing over, and the shade cloth I just let it hang outside. But otherwise, this is open, so this is all direct sun, just like the Sarracenia. You'll love it, direct sun. So here are two purpureas. I'm not good with names, guys. I don't know why. Maybe I'm old. But color. It's here's the differences of crossing and mixing of species of plants. Oh, I thought that was a dead leaf. I was getting ready to pull it, but it's a trap. But the coloring is awfully different between this one and this one. Obviously, this is a cross. This is a actually, is it? It's a cross, a Venosa cross. Yeah. Well, maybe this will turn as red as this. I don't know. Sure. This is my first year really of getting in depth with Sarracenia. So, yeah, some of these guys are just absolute late growers. Yeah. Yeah, my ember giants there. Here's some Swanania doing super fantastic. I keep that, I call it swamp grass. I'm trying to keep that swamp grass pulled until next season when I repot that thing. I'm going to pull that swamp grass out of there. Yeah, there's my Scorpioides, the one I was talking about, not doing so well. Not doing as good as the other. But I think it's heat. Could be just temperature. Could be, I mean, temperamental, right? Everything's temperamental in this world. My CCCP Destruction Venus Flytrap. I've got, this flower's got to do its thing and be done because the bulb of the plant is taking a big hit, obviously, because it takes so much energy to make this flower and the seeds. But the bulb has got some massive deformation going on, so I'm keeping a close eye on that. My Drosera. This is my, what do I have here? I have Butt River and ICPS Giant, in much better condition than my original narrow leaf, California Carnivore narrow leaf. These are all seed grown. Yeah, these are. I had to think for a second. I do have some that are clones from the narrow leaf, but are in that pot. Let's see here. From a juice sopper here from Jacob at Sarracenia Northwest. There's all the new growth coming up. It's the end of June, and I'm just getting the, it looks like it's the summer traps coming up. This is my Stylidium. This is some of the original Stylidium from last year, just like the other Stylidium. What else we got in here? This is a typical, I'm going to have a bunch of typical seeds, which I'm probably not going to keep all of them, just a few. My Scorpioides doing fantastic. Just some Bonata and Drosera stuff going on there. My Madagascar, so much happier. And then Judith Hindles. There's the color of the, oh sorry, I've got paint all over me. There's my Judith Hindle. So there's the coloring of the Judith Hindle. It's probably still one of my favorite when it comes to color. Yeah, see, I've noticed this too. This really wide, almost borderline phalloidium leaf. I have a new big 4 foot by 20 inch by 4 foot flower pot out front of the house this year. That's new, and all my Sarracenias got a lot of phalloidium growing. Phylloidium? I think it's because of the temperature. We've been really cold at night up until recently. We've been, you know, even under 50 degrees. I think my thermometer has measured 48 degrees. And these Sarracenias, I don't know, they just don't like to grow at that low temperatures. And then, of course, I have my California sunset here, just sunsetting away, doing what it does best. A little baby California sunset here from waterculture. Here's my Multifida Extreme. And then, what is this one? I forget names. Here, my Maroon Monster. With a bunch of flowers on it. It does not make viable seeds. It's just a flower. I don't know. I would cut it off, but last time I cut one of those flowers off, the dang plant died on me. So, I don't know. But, yeah. So there it is, guys. Want any Scorpioides? Hit me up if you guys are after any plants or anything, or gamma or seeds or cuttings or whatnot. Let me know down below. Don't be bashful. Don't be afraid. I've been in business since 2019, and I've dealt with people every day since. So don't be bashful. If you're looking for something, or if you're interested in something I have, let me know. We can work together. So thanks, guys. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one. Happy growing. Stay safe.